Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You gonna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now here is Mark Canna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland, the designated hitter, Mark
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Now to bat, Chad Hinder.
the left fielder of the first.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So next to bat will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Ooh, up and in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Eaton is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right
pitch.
pitch, Adam Eaton.
The windup and the 0-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Lowry, and that's the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here comes the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Matt Olsen.
The first baseman, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Olsen is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Fouled away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next up is Stephen Piscotty, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Right fielder, Stephen
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. For the last half of the inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
The designated hitter, Tim.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so It's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Come on! TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT, I never win that fight. TNT. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. The batter will be Danny Mendick. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Madrigal on at first, nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
I certainly wouldn't be surprised in this situation if the manager relayed down to the third base coach to get the bunt sign off. 2-0 count, you got a chance to swing the bat and do some damage right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Runners off for second. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Adam Eaton grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Madrigal isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now center fielder.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ramon Laureano goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Up next, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Tim Anderson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
0-1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Try again, 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Up next for Chicago, Elo Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curveball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter.
Jed Lowry now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, reined in, and that's the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Elvis Andrus, struck out in his first at bat. Here it comes now to Andrus, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So here's Yohan Moncada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now at the plate is Nick Madrigal. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone.
The game is off balance. I'm back on my
ready now for the White Sox. Danny Mendick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mark Canha. Cody Hoyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Chad Pinder. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the AB on its way. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Abreu trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good battle. Count remains full. High high in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson from the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Still even at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now at the plate, here is Adam Eaton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Luis Robert. A fly out and a single for him so far. First offering. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to hit is Yasmani Grandal. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. To bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's in there, base hit.
Now batting. The second base.
Evan Marshall comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate, Jet Lowry batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this will be fouled away. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
striding in is Elvis Andrus. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now it'll be Evo Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 57.
First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Next to the White Sox.
At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
1-2, here it comes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. At the plate now is Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now to the plate, Chad Pinder, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
To short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive. But this lands foul for the first strike. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning.
down. The fakeness is lit.
Bottom
The
of
game
inning
is off
number 8,
balance. I'm
set
back
to
on my
go.
the
And
victory
digging
is
in
done. My
next will be
sneakers is
Danny
white.
Mendick.
I like it. You all on my feet. I'm all on my
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. And that's out number 1. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Number 12. Adam.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pinder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
1-2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So here is Stephen Piscotty, singled in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Garrett Crochet will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Next to dig in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last AB. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Set, here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
fouled away. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Emo Jimenez. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trevino takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Eyes behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. We are into extra innings, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
Left fielder, number 4, Chad.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is Ramon Laureano. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. He's running. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. From the stretch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The set and the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Laureano at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. and set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Runs up and gets this one down. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So stepping in is Moncada. Potential tying run for him at third base. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Runs up and gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now back, second baseman.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And he fouls this one off. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Danny Mendick. A winning run stands at second base. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Fouled off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Down the left field line. That is a fair ball. Moncada rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact,